What? One. Welcome back to the WaterSmellersPodcast.
I thought we were gonna beat our meat like.
I have the pool noodle.
You guys want to
So
start
what?
that?
I beat my meat like Jordan tried to shove his dick in a pool noodle.
Hold on, hey
It's
guys.
difficult.
Guys, I'm gonna.
So not very effective.
I sacrificed my wiener for it. You should too.
All right, this week we got.
Hold on, I'm moving my mic.
Our good friend. Louis
Hold on,
on.
shut up. I'm moving my mic. So everyone
Once
can.
the mic is moved, then we can do the intro.
Okay. We have
Fine.
to call him John.
Okay. When the timer hits 40, when the timer hits 40.
Alexa, shut the fuck up.
All right, that's the intro. All right, so we've got a special guest here with us tonight.
Our good friend Luis is here.
Yeah, Luis. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, I want that root beer. That's cream soda. I'll still take it.
Fun fact: this is our first special guest on this podcast. Obviously, because it's the second one ever.
No, this is technically the third.
Yeah,
Technically, I guess.
How is it the third?
So what makes me special?
You wanted to cut him off
Everything.
for 30 minutes.
Everything?
Oh yeah.
Okay then.
Everything
How
about you is
wonderful.
special.
Oh really?
Especially your shit brain.
Oh.
I guess you're right. Thank you very much for
Luis,
your
why
very
don't you
kind words.
tell us about yourself?
Hello there. I am a
Good at Mega
freshman in
Man.
Hey, that's it.
That's my personality. Yeah.
No, he's a Christian Mega Man. That's his personality.
Oh, right. I forgot
I'm a
about God.
Christian Mega Man player.
Don't we all?
in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, and I am going to probably win $2,000 on Saturday if I do
Chalupa,
good.
I thought it was a burrito.
Fuck yeah.
If I do good at the North Bay breakdown that's gonna happen.
Burrito.
That whole seance.
So yeah, that's what's going down.
would have just.
Okay, so what are some of the topics that are gonna happen today?
So our first topic is pro Putin. So there was a video.
Like professional pooping.
Professional shit. Also
Funny
known
enough-
as.
No.
Oh,
Funny enough.
Funny
There's
enough.
a video.
Hey,
Yeah,
No.
Jordan's seen it. So there is a video of a pro-Putin supporter shitting on an anti-Putin supporter's car,
Oh, they told me
and
about
we're
this.
gonna
I'll poop on you.
look at that video,
I'll poop on
and we're
you.
gonna discuss that whole scenario.
All right,
Also,
then.
shout out to Jordan for eating a chalupa top down.
Eat Ethan.
Hey, no. Ethan eats them from the
That's not
bottom
right.
up and center out.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is why
Ethan's chaotic
This is
evil.
why I don't like Ethan.
Hold up. Let me, I have an image of this, by the way.
Ethan said
From
this
the
is why he doesn't
bottom
like
up?
you. Yeah, no. Ethan would go like.
Wait.
Ew.
Then once he has it divided into two pits, he'd go.
No. No. 70% no.
At least he doesn't hole punch the middle.
Personally,
I'm going to recommend him to do that.
I use a laser
I
cutter.
had Carly tacos on his stick.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that what you're
Spaghetti
thinking
tacos.
of?
I'd put a taco in a laser cutter, then cut like a penis out of the middle of the taco, then eat the outer shell, so I just have a penis taco.
Why wouldn't you
afterwards.
just make a penis taco?
Just
It's cooler
innovate,
with-
dude.
Everything's cooler with
just-
lasers, Kevin.
Just innovate.
I feel like everything's warmer with lasers.
Just a little bit.
Fire.
The fire in my heart.
Fire. Alright, so are we gonna watch the video or are we gonna waste another 3 minutes going fire?
Did you just UV bulb, Kevin?
Not yet!
We are going to watch the video.
I already lasered
hold
my
up.
Let's pull it up.
All
Wait,
right,
no, let's do it on our phones, that way the audio doesn't
Alright.
get fucked
When that flicker. Okay.
up. Guy poop on car.
That's a
Alright.
fun down.
Thank you for Anthony to sacrifice his search history for this project.
You're welcome.
No, I didn't.
You mean sacrifice? This is what he does on a daily
This is
basis.
like chalupa. Your arm was on it.
Was it?
Yes.
I didn't feel it.
Chalupa arm.
He didn't feel his chalupa arm enter him.
Love you, Jordan. Chalupa arm.
Okay.
Well, look at that too long, you'll die. Ow.
I can feel the cancer! This must be what my lizard. Oh god, that's actually kind of giving me a headache.
What, the light?
Yeah, just a bit.
Change a little bit. There you go. Maybe it was.
I didn't. Someone in the back!
What a G. What a G.
I'm about
Give
to
me
hold
some. Give me some.
I'm about to hold up.
I think our most cursed phrase is "I'm about to hold a seance." Anyone who mutters it will be smited.
We're already self-referencing? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're already a meme. Oh, well,
Uh,
I moved the chair away when I tried to lean. I almost just kept going with a cream soda in my hand. Ooh, that's gay.
Ooh, yeah, it is.
I'm sitting on Kevin's lap. No homo.
I may be
Do we got
fat, but
drinks?
You're pretty cute.
I had water.
Oh, no.
Keyword was
I love
had
that.
Had.
Are you gonna
I
pull up the video?
I'm looking
Okay.
for it.
Guy poop on car. Putin on car. Poot in car.
What's good? I'm scared.
There's like a rainbow
One or
lightning
two.
right here right now.
What?
Is it rainbow because it's gay?
Yeah. 1 or 2.
Never mind, you're so
I said
strong.
1 or 2.
1 or 2 guys pooping on
All
car?
right, here it is. You better remember that for later.
Okay.
It's gonna be a secret surprise that helps us for later.
Hey, Dylan.
Is there another wacky waving arm flailing inflatable 2-man costume?
2. He wasn't ready for the second one.
You can't fucking.
I
Let me
can't
see
find it.
Putin.
Well, you're on YouTube, idiot.
Yeah.
You
and-
went on YouTube for a guy pooping on a car? There's live
There was videos.
But his video was uploaded to xvideos.com.
Buddy, there's live leak for a reason. Silly boy.
Bird shits on poop
Boy.
during speech. That's not what I'm looking for.
Bird.
I'm a didgeridoo
Man
you in
who's
the ass.
pooped on at least 19 cars.
That was our
calling
first
camera.
topic, by the way.
Did you
Is it
do
that
an
one,
ass?
maybe?
Whip.
Putin's
No.
Name.
Nick.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
You just made me 5-star Dylan's dick. I won't let you go.
No, that's not it.
Go,
Yeah.
gadget.
Ah!
Fucking let me.
Poop
Oh.
on anti-
Roller coaster. Shit.
I'm gonna take you for a ride.
Tony. Grab the vial.
Would you like a foot massage, sir?
I'd rather you not because I feel like you'll break my foot.
What vial?
No.
Yeah.
That's not a
Oh.
stab at your masseuse skills. I'm sure they're more than adequate.
Here?
That's a stab at my
No,
foot is very
down.
fragile and will likely
It's
shatter.
also a stab
understand.
at don't touch people.
It's a top right drawer.
Gay.
Ha! I was gonna say that.
Not that one. Not that vial. The white one.
Damn.
There you
dog.
go. Toss that.
Oh,
I need this.
It's the one.
It's the lube.
No.
So we had him fuck a pool noodle.
I heard, but like.
And now it's your turn.
Oh, you almost hold. You
No,
almost held the
somebody-
second.
Oh no, he did it.
That's
I'm good.
somebody monk. Oh my lord.
Yikes.
Is this scat porn?
That is
No.
hentai.
No.
What is that?
Let's just move on to the next topic.
Yeah, next
I'll try
topic,
and
because
find
all
it.
we're getting is people eating shit, literally.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it seems like we're canceling that topic.
Dung Beatles.jpg.
Let's go down the path of ridiculous conspiracy theories.
Tinfoil hats on, everybody.
Hit me with one.
Dolphins aren't real.
There you go.
There was still a quesadilla in that.
Yeah, there was.
So,
For the audience out there, Jordan just tried to put that
Everyone, just start looking that up on your phones.
Okay.
Dolphins aren't real.
well, I have a
Obama's a lizard.
Obama's a lizard.
Obama's a lizard.
That's real.
Okay,
That's not
do
conspiracy.
explain.
Based on taxonomics, he's technically,
Taxonomics?
yeah, the process of naming things based on their ancestry.
Hmm.
I mean, technically he's not.
Obama last name. Nobody knows.
Oh man.
Dude, you're right. I don't know Obama's last name. Dude, okay. How am I gonna live for this one?
Start looking shit up. I don't know where my phone is.
What?
My phone's at my house.
You're retarded.
Yeah.
Do you think the
The
government? are
moon
all
does not
scamming?
exist.
The moon.
It doesn't. These aren't conspiracy theories. These are just facts.
Wait.
Jordan, shut your fucking mouth.
Wait.
Reality,
Wait,
my
wait.
reality.
How did we go from? How did we go from the moon landing being fake to there's no moon?
It was It was a Jax Films video.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was like.
Debunk it with an even ridiculous.
Yeah, when somebody hits you with a ridiculous conspiracy theory, you debunk it with an even more ridiculous conspiracy theory. People think the moon landing was fake. You believe in the moon?
Yeah. What do you guys think of that?
Hit me with one. Let's start talking about it.
All right,
I have one.
go.
Mhm.
The reason why the Queen of England hasn't died yet is because she's a cannibal.
Why would that make her not die?
Yeah, no cannibals.
She's consuming life force.
So you're saying
Give me your energy! She's Moro, the planet eater.
She's 93 right now.
Well,
Damn.
she's 93. Like,
Yo, catch me at that Richard Attenborough.
Yeah, and what's Betty
Yelling.
Catch me
Did
at
you know Betty White's older than sliced bread?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
That's insane.
Yeah, dude.
Sliced bread's the best thing since Betty White.
I think we've defeated Dylan.
Yeah, she's older than sliced bread.
That's great.
It's okay, dog. It's okay. You'll be
that's-
okay.
That's pretty hot.
What are you doing?
You love the spices.
I think the
Using
Queen.
Tom.
I think the Queen of England, the first version that she should.
Who
like-
would the first?
Who would she
eat
cannibalize?
first? Yeah.
Who does she eat first? Give me a list of anyone in the
her
world.
No,
corgi, her
it's
other
like-
corgi, her other corgi, her other corgi.
It's like
That's
fuck,
not cannibalism.
You don't know that?
it's like fuck, marry, kill.
Are you
but
saying the
She's a
Queen of England is a corgi?
No, she uses magic to turn people into corgis. That's why she has so
Or-
many.
or-
And then she can consume them relatively easily.
The queen is just a bunch of corgis in a very
In a
large
trench
jacket.
I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? I lost what I was gonna say. I had something to say, but then everyone interrupted.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I just forgot.
Sliced bread's the best
I know it was
thing
something
Betty
about
White.
cannibalism and the Queen of England.
Remember when we were on that? Corgis.
Who takes the throne after the queen dies?
The corgis.
Corgi.
The Korg of England.
That's where the reptiles come in.
Oh, hold on.
The corgi.
Speaking of reptiles,
I got a strip.
Yes.
Hold on.
that's another ridiculous conspiracy theory.
What about him?
Y'all like
Reptile people?
Tengen, Topa, Gurren Lagann?
How'd you feel if I blinked and then when my eyes raised, it was just slits?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were a lizard.
You know there are other types of reptiles than lizards.
I thought I was gonna look up and see you half naked.
Specifically.
Like dragons.
Whoa.
I was gonna say Zuck.
Erberg.
Is it reptile?
What do you?
Confirmed.
No, he's a robot. He's a robot.
No, he's a reptile.
He's a robot.
Literally-
Robot?
He's literally a lizard.
Okay,
man.
that's offensive to robots. They are so much more expressive.
So are you insulting lizards by calling them a lizard?
They don't have facial muscles.
What?
Lizards don't have facial muscles.
Have you ever seen?
Well, except for alligators, but only kind of.
Have you
Alligators
ever seen a lizard bare its teeth? Or have you ever seen a lizard smile? Or anything? No, it's
No.
just perspective looking weird at the way they open their mouths.
I just see them blip.
Yeah, they
Snakes. Also, some snakes can technically smile because they have little muscles here that go. Boop.
Don't chameleons sort of?
No.
Chameleons never emote.
All reptiles can only open their mouths like this, with the exception of snakes, which can work their jaw around, which also, like Jordan said, some can kind of pseudo smile, but they never do it as an emotion thing. It's just a weird thing they do to adjust their jaw.
That's not true. So, very there's fucking garter snakes do it as an emotion thing, and there's one other breed that does it as an emotion thing.
Well, I wouldn't know about the garter snakes. I kept exactly one for exactly one day,
All right.
and then I
I
had
committed
13 snakes the
Sudoku.
next day.
What were they, garter snakes?
Yes,
Then you had more than one.
I had a pregnant mother garter snake overnight, and she gave birth shortly before I released her.
All right.
And then Kevin ate the babies.
For their life force to stay out.
And then all wraps around back to the queen.
We never answered the question.
What about it?
What was
Good
the
question.
question?
What was the question?
Who gets the throne after the queen dies?
The prince?
Shut up, Jordan.
The corgis.
Wouldn't the prince/princess?
No, because she disowned them.
Did she?
Did she?
That's what I
Yes.
call yes.
Okay, well then they get it anyway.
I never heard that.
I didn't hear about
Yeah,
that.
neither did I.
She disowned Harry, so but he has a younger brother.
Yeah, it's just.
Alright, then probably Harry's younger brother if they go by the Queen's will, and Harry if they go by the law. None of us are British, so we wouldn't know.
Yeah, we're talking about politics at an
That
entire.
wasn't even a posh British accent.
British.
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 They,
Alright, what
they
about-
pronounce T's, Kevin.
British.
No. British.
Did you guys hear about the conspiracy theory that the Sandy Hook shooting was staged?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't it
what?
the one that Alex Jones
What?
released?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They,
yeah.
they think it's staged because
For a while, Alex Jones thought it, and then he looked at the facts,
yeah.
and he was like, "Wow, I'm wrong."
Yeah.
And then all of his supporters were like, "Oh shit, they got him," And so
Jordan's just in shock.
they started going to people's houses, like of the parents involved.
Yeah.
And like threatening.
There are dead children.
There are dead children, and they actually think that.
They thought because one of the fathers that gave a speech was like laughing before he gave his speech. It's because he was like, everyone deals with pain differently, but he like laughed before he just was crying violently about his daughter being shot up. But it was really fucked because people think it's fake.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think.
Did you
because
just say?
of that.
Oh my god.
Why would you even? Okay, why?
It's not even age.
What would you benefit from faking
pretty
something
good.
like that in the first
It
place?
doesn't age well.
There isn't a benefit whatsoever.
So there's no point. So
Yeah.
then
It's like
there's no
free.
reason to.
People just don't think logically.
Talk about shooting the
sometimes.
breeze.
I don't know, man. What is with Alex Jones in general?
He's a different boy.
He's really funny.
I feel like
I love-
I fucking love the edits of Alex Jones where they just
I'm gonna beat your
overlaid anime girl voice on him, like a lolly girl's voice. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Have you guys seen Vsauce out of context?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
so good.
Vsauce, Michael here. Baby's in the basement.
Do you want to play
Dead
with my
silence for
toys?
30 seconds.
Did you
Or
guys,
Emma.
did you guys see the guy who was imitating him and he was like, Vsauce, Michael here. Kids, why do they not like it when I touch them?
Yeah.
It's so good.
3 million views at this point.
Hey, Dylan.
We can't listen to it right now, but
Dylan.
what are what?
Essential
The
oils.
vials?
Yeah.
They're oils filled of essentials.
His
No,
mom's
no,
a
no.
non-vaxxer.
No,
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 that's false.
I just think they smell good.
no. I'm talking about the row of.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
yeah,
That was from
Oh,
my...
you want to hear one of the dumbest things I've ever heard?
Yes.
Sure.
This anti-vaxxer who was like, by taking out vaccines, we're just promoting natural selection. And I was like, you're technically not wrong, but I don't think you're the next stage in human evolution.
Sorry for
I think
your
he's
kids.
supporting his own words.
Polio would like to have a word.
Fuck, and I cannot stress this enough. Them kids.
Polio has entered the session.
Challenger approaching.
Okay, so Dylan, what are those?
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Oh,
I'll
go
tell
ahead.
you in a second.
What is it?
Yeah,
That's what we're trying to find
I
out.
want to know what it is.
Oh,
Because they're
book
just
light.
like there's why is there they just lined up against
It's a nice
Dylan-
row.
a next row what?
I don't know.
I thought about doing so many things in such a short period of time.
I know, I saw your face go from, I'll fist bump him to, I'm going to break his hand, to, I'm going to stick that up my ass.
No, it was more like the instinct was to just do this, and then I was like, I'm gonna headbutt that, and then I was like, I'm gonna lick that, and then I was like, I'm gonna bite his hand, and I was like, I'm gonna knee him in the chest. And it was just so many things.
Suck his dick. Anyway, so those things on the wall are what they put on your chest for when they're trying to monitor your heartbeat and stuff at the hospital.
Okay.
The reason why I have them is like
Dylan keeps one from every victim.
is like
Dylan is just Jack the
I've
Ripper,
killed
present
all of
day.
I kill them and I eat them for their life force. That's why I'm so old. Anyway,
Sweet. Is that what you're balding
That's
her?
the hairline!
shit, we
He
know.
exposed himself.
We did it,
I'm
right?
gonna have to eat you guys next.
Wait.
I will reduce your lifespan by 30 years.
I'll start from the ass and go from there.
Alright, boys. Spread up.
Evolution makes assholes to excrete waste. Millennials. Anyway, so I went to the hospital
man.
because they thought I was having a heart attack, but it was actually just anxiety. Yeah. Mood. Because like I was like, yeah, it was crazy. That's been up there for a long ass time because I didn't want to forget because if ever happens again. So I had a really shitty week, right? About, I think it was 6 years ago at this point. And what? Sorry, you look.
I'm just a.
That hurt a lot.
Anyway, everyone punch Kevin.
Punch Kevin, I swear.
I think he's trying to stop Anthony like he's gonna do anything.
Fuck you.
You're not gonna abuse him.
No.
You're not cool like that.
Watch.
The only reason Anthony won't abuse me is because I'll hit him back.
That's fair.
Anyway, so from what I remember, I was like having anxiety already, which I had it at that point in my life, just a little bit, but I never had it very like.
You never had an actual anxiety attack?
Yeah, ever.
Okay, I
It
feel
was never intense. But I remember I woke up this one morning and my entire I wake up, I feel fine, I sit up, and my entire left arm is just like numb and tingly, and I'm just like, oh no. And I was like, I'll probably just ignore this for now and see if it gets better. I probably slept on it. We're good. 10 minutes later, still hasn't gone away. I go to school. It's still freaking out. I'm like, all right, I need to go to the hospital. I'm probably going to die. So at this point, I'm like really dizzy and like I could barely function. And I was like,
boy, I love
Mom!
TV static.
I called my mom to the office. Like, I was trying not to freak out in front of the office lady because she's super nice and, like, she's too nice, you know? She'll be like, call ambulance. But, like, I remember going into the office and, like, calling my mom very slowly, like, 707. Like,
Just like shaky voice. And
yeah. And I call her and I let her know I need help.
Mom,
and she takes me to the hospital and I'm explaining what's going on and it's getting worse. And we get in the hospital and the guy's like, is this an emergency? And I'm like, I don't know.
Oh no!
And at this point I could not feel my left arm.
Your anxiety.
Okay. Could you like still move it, or was it just?
I could move it, I just could barely feel it.
No,
Oh,
see, that's
okay.
depersonalization disorder. That's what I have.
Oh.
I lose control of my limbs. From time to
Alien
time.
arm.
Oh, is that why you randomly hit me?
No.
No, that is fully
This is not intentional.
No, but go.
No.
So
Go on.
they put those things all over my chest, and then basically they wires up to their little ICU.
You have them because they forgot to take them off?
No, I have. Well, no.
No, he ran.
They can't put them on other people, Tony.
Yeah, I know.
But they have little electrodes on it,
Mhm.
and they read your heartbeat.
Ooh.
Yeah, and so it basically like it goes all over you, and they put
Flexi.
they put them on this the
Wait.
yeah.
I need.
That's a lot of damage.
Open up.
Are you gonna put nipple? You just haven't. You're gonna slow down there.
Slow down, partner.
I need to slap this on
This
your
is like
nipple.
7-year-old adhesive, by the way.
Oh, I missed.
That hurts really bad. Don't do that again.
Put it on your big
But that's why I have this.
Oh man.
It's a cool story.
Fantastic.
You good?
I think it's that.
Are we done with
my
conspiracy
heartbeat-
Oh, are you
theories?
having an allergic
I
reaction?
forget.
I don't know.
Oh, you good?
Am I good?
Is this an emergency?
You probably
I
got
don't know.
something in your eye. I'm gonna turn the AC back on.
It might be the oils.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be the oils.
I can turn it off.
They might be
Not-
giving
if
Luis
not,
gay.
actually might be allergic to cats.
Oh.
Lord knows.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I
if,
don't know.
if you die,
How would you like to partake of the devil's lettuce?
No.
We'll fill this.
I'm on it now. Wait.
Alright.
I had to do laundry.
How the fuck do I turn you off?
Are you gonna eat that burrito?
It's off.
oh,
Okay,
darn it, Jordan, you-
yank it out of the water.
If you need Benadryl, I have it.
It's
It's like allergy medicine if you need it.
Hey.
Oh no,
You need
maybe
that
it's for
burrito.
cats.
Okay.
Maybe it's the cats. Maybe we'll see.
Well, no, it's allergy medicine. It should stop that.
Oh,
I have
I
Benadryl
don't know.
in the
I'm
other
not,
room.
I'm not,
Dylan gets allergies a lot. You should take it anyway. It won't hurt you
Oh,
if
he
you
eats his
aren't
burrito with the
having
shell,
allergies.
guys.
You should only eat it
It's
if you need
just
to.
my right eye.
What, the allergy medicine?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just my right eye.
That's not
fucked
okay.
up. Hey guys.
Everything's off.
I like my burger with the skin.
So
Yeah.
so what happened at the hospital?
At
Like
the
they
hospital?
checked
Well, they put the
you,
things
then
on my,
what?
they put the things on me, and they were like, "Wow, your heartbeat's very high." I was like, "Really?" And all they had to do was give me like this beta blocker scent thing, and then they gave
Bitch
me
be gone.
ibuprofen because my arm was hurting, and then I was fine. And I have never experienced that ever since.
I love how your anxiety was making your anxiety worse.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how
Well,
anxiety
that's how it works.
Yeah.
That's the
cycle.
loop
That's how you
where
get
you're
to
just like,
anxiety
oh god,
attacks.
and then you're,
Because,
oh god, oh god.
Essentially,
my
what
God,
like
my
happens
God.
with anxiety is having the disease makes it so like shit like that will happen with your body, but then having it also fucks up your mental state, and then so you start overthinking the shit that happens to your body, and then after that it gets you to the point where you're like, well, fuck, everything's awful, and then you start thinking about shit in your life, and you start thinking about how much of a fuck up you are and how you're useless, and how your family hates you, and how you never helped anyone in your life, and you just kind of start freaking out a little bit.
It's just a slippery slope.
It's oh.
Oh no.
The wing is gone.
Knives? Yeah, you want to see my knife box? I like knives a lot.
Oh yeah, edgy knives. Corgi, it's the queen.
Oh, I thought it was
These are her
attached
tools.
to the wall. I was like, how do you open? Oh god.
And then he just rips the thing out of the wall.
Don't hurt yourself.
It's a lot of knives.
Oh,
Yoink.
okay.
No, Tony's not allowed to touch the knives because Tony will steal them.
Yeah. Okay, one knife specifically.
Dun, dun.
What's this? What are these?
Oh, those are rough
I
pads.
dead ass thought you were gonna stab me.
Hey, Jordan.
Those are interesting knives.
I have a third.
I got your Snapchat.
Yeah.
Like I thought I would turn around,
Oh, hey,
Jordan,
that's a
and
karambit.
Oh, raptor claw.
Oh, fuck.
It's
love
meant
them.
for going. I'm not gonna do it while it's deployed, but
You
you
don't
go.
fuck with knives a lot, do you, Luis?
But why? Is that even practical?
No.
Yes, actually.
Well, it is
No,
for
no, no,
killing.
to go
Yes.
to go whirling.
yeah, you want to use it to hold down small animals so you can eat them while they're alive.
No, I meant the whirling part.
Fun.
Oh no, not at all. It's not at all practical, but goddamn, is it fun?
I mean, technically yes, but it's a very difficult thing to do because you have to whirl it around on your ring finger, and in the middle of the whirl you pull it off and then grab it out of the air.
Yeah.
And it's really fucking hard, and then you're supposed to get it back on your index, and then you can.
And then you
fucking
grab it by
do
the
same
blade.
thing, but the other way, and then you just kind of
Grab it by the blade and squeeze.
One of these days you're gonna do that. I'm just gonna fall out of the chair and die.
Onto another knife.
It was all a
But
setup.
yeah, I don't know if you knew this, but I collect pocket knives.
Well, I
Here's the
think
most illegal one I have.
You have to.
So this one's not like the
Is that your
legal.
fucking switchblade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, kind of. So legally, you can have an assisted spring lock knife, right? It has to be under 4 inches, and if it doesn't have a spring, then it can be like, what, 10?
6.
6. So
10-inch knife is illegal.
yeah. Anyway, but so like press this button here.
Jordan's, oh, that's why I wear pants in
Press that
public.
button.
It's more of a lever.
Go ahead.
I'm scared.
That joke was
Don't be
funny.
shy.
I hate
I don't
Fuck
know
you
how to
guys.
press it like up, down.
I'm hilarious.
Okay.
I may be
Yeah.
a fag, but you're pretty cute.
Buddy. Look, it's,
pressing
it's
down.
gonna do this.
I
did
I
press
don't
down.
know how to respond to
It's-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
why
why
I
I love it.
That's why I
Oh, it's a
didn't.
lever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
So-
pressing forward.
That's what the legal is, right? And if it doesn't have that, then you can have it be 6. But this is not allowed. It's called a, what is this called?
Gay.
The one that
Oh.
I'm hilarious.
Almost. Yeah, it's
Almost
functional-
heaven.
No, it's functionally a
West
switchblade, but I forget what the
Virginia.
actual name for it is.
Okay. Anyway, here's what it does.
It's illegal because you can just press it to someone and then go.
Well, no, it has safety because if it tries to deploy on someone, it'll just do that. But
Which will pierce your skin.
yeah, I did it to myself because he was like,
The
"Oh,
The ones that are meant for hurting do not. Do that.
Oh, bet!
Oh shit!
I know.
he said there was a safety."
So
Safety!
so why is it illegal?
It's because California thinks it's bad.
It's like you could.
Actually, it's California and 40 other states think it's bad.
Yeah, you're right.
Now I'm supposed
You
to do
wanna
the
press it?
dishes.
You could very
Almost
stealthily kill
takes
someone with
Try
it.
it. Try it.
That's why it's
Wet.
illegal.
It's safe as long as you don't point it towards yourself.
Almost Texas.
Really hard. What I miss?
You want to do it or do you want me to do it?
Oh yeah. So Kevin looks at me and he goes, for some reason he goes, almost Texas, West Virginia, and then I'm looking dead in the eyes. I'm like, almost Texas,
I don't get it.
I don't
the XAS.
Almost Texas.
Texas.
Is almost Texas.
You
Oh my
retard.
god. Oh my god.
Move this knife box.
Almost Texas.
Te-